Juice, I think you've got one more for us.
Riddle Me Piss,
Strong
boy.
finisher.
Yes.
Strong finisher, Riddle Me
What
Piss.
better finisher could there be than a Riddle Me Piss?
I will admit, this is the one I've been most excited to be on the other side of.
Okay.
Yeah. I got some riddles for you. This are from the website riddles.com. Some are challenging, some are impossible. We got both kinds of riddles in this. I have 3 riddles for you. Riddle. What is the thing that is painful to fall on,
Ooh.
yet soft to walk
on? Painful to fall on, but soft to walk on.
Yeah.
Painful.
All right.
Fall on, yet soft to walk.
A bed of nails?
Your feet.
Okay. All right. No, it's a carpet.
Huh.
Wrong.
Demented.
No, I would say it's quite wrong. I could fall on a carpet and be okay.
I mean, it's like painful to fall on a carpet, but less painful to fall on a carpet than onto like
Hardwood?
a hardwood
Yeah,
floor.
sure.
Like,
but that's true of a lot of things. You can just say like a thin pillow on top of a rock. Like, yeah, nailed it.
yeah, I guess. All right, here's another riddle. What is the name of Frosty's brother that really likes sweets?
Huh. Frosting.
Is it icy?
Travis got it in
Yes,
Frosting?
It's Frosting the Snowman.
Frosting the cream boy. Frosting
The cream boy was a big old nasty perv.
I've got one more for you.
Yeah.
Huh?
And this one is a little bit more challenging.
Oh boy, okay.
A son went to his father's house and knocked on the door. When his father answered the door, the son said, "Okay, today is the day I promised to burn your house to the ground. But I built the house in 1941 with my own 2 hands. It has a lot of sentimental value and is still very useful to me," replied the father. "Too bad," said the son.
Wow.
"I've always loathed it, especially in the wintertime. And I grew to especially hate it since you added that second hole to it when you built the addition to the house when I was a teenager."
What?
But if you burn the house down, where will I go?" asked the father. "You will just have to go where most people go in these modern times," answered the son. "Well, I guess you're right," said the father. The son then promptly escorted his father outside, where the son proceeded to burn the house down to the ground in front of his father's tear-filled eyes.
Jesus.
Had this father raised a deranged, sociopathic pyromaniac for a son? Or is there another explanation for these bizarre events?
What the
Interesting.
fuck? So
I mean,
when
it's
you
all
said
in
challenging. You meant like some challenging ideas.
In all senses, yeah.
It's clearly allegorical, the whole thing. And it's like, and the sun burnt it down. Was it like like campfire, firewood? No,
Built
it's
it in
something. What do you burn? What are
1941?
things that you burn? Built in 1941. I have no earthly idea.
Oh, there are no survivors in a plane crash. You don't bury survivors. No, there's no. The plane was the father. No shit. The mother.
Can you give us a hint, Justin?
Female doctor.
Yeah, it's not allegorical
Oh, okay.
or metaphorical.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow. Well, that certainly introduces a twist to the formula.
It was for insurance.
And let me say this. Once I reveal to you the secret of the riddle, it will make less sense
Awesome.
than it does.
Okay, yeah, drop that heat.
The house is haunted.
Okay.
The house is poisoned.
No, it's an outhouse.
Oh.
All right.
So let's take it back.
Uh-huh.
Now we're rewinding. Now we're flashing back. Here's the answer, the full answer. The father, although he owned a fully functioning home, had never been able to break himself from the habit of going to the bathroom in the outhouse he had built for his family back in 1941.
I see.
The son, along with the neighbors, considered the outhouse to be a public eyesore, and the son had been trying for some time to get his father to agree to let him burn it down.
Yeah.
Now, this is all very strange and nonsensical, but let's go back to the very beginning of the riddle. A son went to his father's house and knocked on the door. When his father answered the door, stop right there. Are you telling me that the son knocked on the door of the outhouse that his father was currently occupying and then let him out of the outhouse.
Now, yes, but Joss, am I also right in remembering that there's a part where the son said he added a second hole?
Yeah, that is tough. that is tough. That's a tough part, of it, for sure.
Yeah, a lot of
all I can think is a peeping hole.
Right.
You added a second hole to it when you built the addition to the house when I was a teenager. The only thing I can think is like
they added a second toilet in it,
a second door to get into it from the back via a large twisty slide. I can't.
Or is the son perhaps in fact deranged because he's simply referring to the inside toilet as another hole?
Right.
A thing that would probably, I don't know, scare away potential partners and friends. If you said, hey, I'm going to go use the hole.
Right. The shitting hole. I won't tell you which one, but it's the more modern of the two.
It's the more modern.
Dad, please let me burn down the
Today's the day.
Today's the big day, Dad. But where am I supposed to go? In the other bathroom you built. In the other bathroom you built.